What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So as I told you, undefeated 3-division world champion, superstar boxer who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, WBA regular title at lightweight, WBA regular title at junior welterweight, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who has 28 wins, no loss, no draw, 26 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, that he wasn't avoiding a fight with Ryan Garcia, and that Gervonta Tank Davis could care less about a rematch clause. Ryan Garcia, undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender with a record of 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. This is the biggest fight seemingly on the verge of happening for 2023, okay? It's highly anticipated. It has been built up, and many people are interested in seeing it. The problem is that Gervonta Tank Davis, he now has GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, and he's partnered up with Showtime President of Sports Steven Espinosa. Ryan Garcia, he signed. He don't have his own promotional company, but he signed to Olympic gold medalist, 6th division world champion, retired Hall of Fame iconic superstar boxer, founder and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya. So he signed the Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions have a contract and an obligation to the streaming app DAZN, okay? So you have to bring these two massive entities together to be able to stage this massive fight. And everything seemed to be rolling, and then it got to a point where it was a rematch clause was holding up the fight, okay? And it was a one-way rematch clause should Gervonta Tank Davis lose the fight to Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Tank Davis is clearly the bigger fighter, okay? As far as style power goes, Gervonta Tank Davis is clearly the A side, okay? And so with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis, his team wanted a one-way rematch clause. If Gervonta Tank Davis loses the fight, because he's such the biggest star, he's done pay-per-views Ryan Garcia has never done. He's broken gates at venues such as the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, major venue, such as the Washington D.C. arena. That's eluding my mind right now. But Gervonta Tank Davis has sold out the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C., Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, broke the gates, $5 million gate for the Barclays Center, $5.2 million gate for the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. He's from he's from Baltimore, and D.C. is the DMV area. They're not far apart. They're right down the street, okay? And so, with that said, he's clearly the bigger commodity. He's done the bigger events, and he's a superstar. Now, Ryan Garcia is a superstar in his own right. Outside the sport of boxing, he has Gatorade endorsing him, NFL endorsing him, NBA endorsing him, major celebrities and athletes endorsing Ryan Garcia, okay? And so he has 9 million social media or more at this time followers. So he has a huge following, right? And so you bring these two commodities together, and it makes for an enormous event. So Gervonta Tank Davis wanted a one-way rematch clause, okay? His team, not Gervonta Tank Davis, his team. And so with that said, okay, Showtime wants to be the lead promoter should Gervonta Tank Davis lose in an immediate rematch. And Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, the DAZN is saying, listen, we need to be the lead promoter in if Ryan Garcia beats Gervonta Tank Davis, because he absorbs that star power and status that Gervonta Tank Davis has on top of what he already had. And Showtime is like, listen, no, we still the big dogs on the block. And Oscar De La Hoya and them saying, listen, then let's do away with the rematch clause altogether then. So Ryan Garcia, he takes to social media. He says Tank Davis need to speak up. He needs to speak to PBC, Premier Boxing Champion, founder and advisor Al Heyman. And then he needs to make some noise and let them know, listen, I want to do away with the rematch clause, or let's give this man what he's looking for, right? And so, guess what? Gervonta Tank Davis did exactly that. Because now the PBC, Al Heyman, Showtime are sending Ryan Garcia a new contract that could be signed today. That's going to allow Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia to be the lead promoter should Gervonta Tank Davis lose this fight and activate his rematch clause. As I told you guys, right? I told you guys that Gervonta Tank Davis could care less about a rematch clause. When he's talking about fighting Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, it is not in his brain saying I need a rematch clause, because that would mean, and that would indicate to Gervonta Tank Davis that he believes he's going to lose. or there's a chance he could lose. Now, obviously, he's not overlooking Ryan Garcia, and obviously he understands this is the sport of boxing and anything can happen. But Gervonta Tank Davis is not in his brain questioning and asking himself, I'm going to lose to Ryan Garcia. I need to put a rematch clause in place. No. Now, that's automatically in place when you are super champion, right? So such as Devin Haney, who's the undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer. He has all 4 belts, okay? He has the Ring Magazine belt, right? So if Devin Haney goes to fight somebody, this should be an automatic rematch clause because he has all the hardware. And because he has all the hardware, right, then you have a lot to lose outside of just your status and your pride, right? And so with that said, now, Gervonta Tank Davis does have the WBA, World Boxing Association, with President Gilberto Mendoza. He does have the regular title, but we know Devin Haney is the undisputed champion. He has the super title, right? And so in this situation, Gervonta Tank Davis just wants an opportunity. Well, his team just wants an opportunity to regain and get back his get back, but they want to be in control. So now Gervonta Tank Davis clearly has said, listen, give this man what he wants. And now they're going to send over a new contract to Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya, and they expected to get signed today. That's great news for April 15th, Las Vegas Showdown. But I told you guys, this has nothing to do with Ryan Garcia, and this has nothing to do with Gervonta Tank Davis. This has everything to do with the networks, the suits, protecting their investment. They just want to protect their investment. They want to make sure, okay, that they can get a return on their investment. They getting ready to put this money behind Gervonta Tank Davis. They getting ready to put this money behind Ryan Garcia, right? So they want to secure their investment. They don't want to lose it and not get anything. That's not smart business. You never trade a dime for a penny. You know that's a stupid decision. So in this situation, they don't want to relinquish the status without regaining it. And in a rematch, depending upon how this fight plays out, and in a rematch, it may be even bigger. And now Showtime is saying, listen, let's say Gervonta Tank Davis loses. Maybe it's controversial. Maybe he gets knocked out. Maybe there's 4 knockdowns. Maybe he knocks down Ryan Garcia twice. Ryan Garcia knocks him down twice. Referee said, I've seen enough. Waves the fight off. Everybody wants to see it again. Everybody wants to see it again. And so now that everybody wants to see it again, you know there's a lot of money that's going to be circling. And Showtime is saying we need the bigger share of the pie. With Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya and DAZN is saying, no, sir. If we win, we deserve the biggest share of the pie. And so guess what? Tank Davis, he done took this, obviously. He listened, he heard. He said, line him up. Go send that boy the contract. Because guess what? I ain't losing anyway. I'm the only one that control this destiny. Because if I don't lose, it ain't no rematch anyway. We ain't even talking about a rematch. If I win, we ain't even talking about a rematch. So Gervonta Tank Davis said, give him what he wants because it won't factor in anyway. Because I'm beating him. Because I'm beating him. So the fact that he's looking for a rematch clause and want to be in control, they won't be in control of anything but rebuilding up Ryan Garcia because Gervonta Tank Davis has said, send him over a revised contract. Get him to sign everything. Give him everything he's looking for right now, today. Get him to sign today so we can get it on April 15th. And we don't have to worry about. So Gervonta Tank Davis, essentially, he went and assured Stephen Espinosa and Al Heyman, I ain't losing. So give him what he wants because there won't be no rematch. Unless simply the fans are demanding a rematch because I'm winning. And Ryan Garcia, he said, I'm so confident I'm winning. Do away with the rematch altogether. I don't need it. But again, I told you the powers that be, the suits. No way, no how. They gonna do that. Too much money circling. They ain't gonna lose that much money. No way, no how. No, sir. They're gonna lose all that money that's gonna be circling with this massive pay-per-view event between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. It's just not gonna happen. In the prime of their careers. 24 and 28 years of age. When the last time we had a fight of this magnitude? Huge, 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 huge. And so I told you guys, Gervonta Tank Davis could care less about a rematch clause in less than 24 hours. Well, 48 hours. Gervonta Tank Davis say, give him the contract he's looking for. Give him what he wants. Because I'm going to give him what he's looking for. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.